riding the Riverfront Trail today. And it's going to be an out and back. 7 miles out, 7 miles back. So a pretty short ride today. Following the Columbia River, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more enjoyable, a little more scenic along the river as opposed to on the last ride. So keep our fingers crossed. We started at Columbia Point Marina Park. This is a pretty nice wide trail here. I imagine in the nice weather on the weekend, it might get a little bit crowded with walkers, bikers, and more. I'm going to apologize if the sound quality isn't really great. I forgot my external mic today, so if it isn't one thing, it's another. Is part of the Tri-Cities. If you're not familiar with Washington State, Tri-Cities, it consists of Richland, Pasco, and Kennewick. There are some nice townhouses along this stretch. If you have any interest in living in the Tri-Cities, more apartments coming. And hotels and restaurants and all that kind of stuff along here. Looks like cherry blossoms, I think. Somebody on the beach down there, and it's not quite, it's not that warm.
It's out of the way.
I'm not exactly sure what that is, if that's an actual cruise. It's called the American Song. I've never seen that before on the Columbia. That's interesting. Have you noticed the swings, the bench swings? Those are kind of nice. I don't know that I've ever seen that in any park before. Cruising along. Lots of people out with strollers today. Those of you not familiar with this part of Washington State, may not look like it right here because of the river, but this is very, very dry area. It is a lot of farming, and that's made possible by all the irrigation. Well, there's a Pedigo sales and rental shop, the back side of it. Nice place to have a shop, I guess, right along the trail, so people can, you know, do a test ride on the trail. There are some rough spots though on this trail where roots are coming through. Dang. That is certainly a problem with a lot of rails to trails and, you know, recreational trails of various kinds. Oh, this is bad. The roots popping through. So this part of the river, or this part of the trail, I should say, is up on a berm, a levee, I guess you'd say. I imagine some smaller houses down here to the left. Kind of nice, that one's. But anyway, they're smaller places, modest. The houses here along the river, I can see back a couple blocks, but those houses aren't as well kept as the ones right here by the path. Well, that's interesting. Bike route goes to the parking lot and not down along the river. That's kind of odd. I'll update you. We're doing about 14.5 miles an hour. I'm in eco mode. This portion of the park has a number of different trails, and that's kind of nice. volleyball, beach volleyball set up over here. Hard to tell for sure, but those nets look awful low. So far in this park, it's going on. And on. I don't know how long the park itself is, but this is great. Yeah, that was an interesting, I've never seen that before. On the pavement was marked, although it was worn away partially, but marked not for walking. I've never seen that any place before. Of course, I imagine, like this guy, either he's not seen it or he's totally ignoring it. Either way, it's certainly possible. But all right, so no idea what's happening here. No signage at all. So I'm assuming you stay on the street here. Either way, it's okay. Not a lot of traffic out. Well, it looks like I might have missed a turn someplace, everybody. There's a trail down there. Closer to the river. We'll get back down there again as soon as I am able. Kid checking out the little library house thingies. What are they called? Anyway, kind of cute. I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually using one, or, well, interesting signage. I guess we'll go this way. Bike path detour. Does that mean that direction, or does it mean in here? Okay. I managed it. This must be Columbia Basin Community College, or what was community college? Signage around here is pretty poor with the construction and stuff going on. And this is supposed to be 7 miles. We're gonna go right here. Oh, I see a detour sign. All right, back on the trail. coming to the end of the trail, and I know that because of the sail from that over there is a sail from the nuclear submarine Triton, I think it was. And this is the port of Benton here, and for some reason they thought that it would be a good idea to have the sail from that submarine here in eastern Washington. So everybody, that is the Riverfront ride here in Richland, and with a few exceptions, there were some hiccups here and there trying to find our way through the construction areas and stuff, but all in all, not too bad a ride for 7 miles-ish. Took me 41 minutes with all the fiddling around and stuff. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Hope to see you next time. Thanks so much. Don't forget, subscribe and all that good stuff. We do appreciate it.